Epictetus once suggested that a person becomes beautiful not through appearance, but through the choices they consistently make. His idea points directly to habits, because habits quietly shape the direction of a life. The routines repeated every day determine who someone becomes over time. Each decision slowly builds character. When daily actions are thoughtful and disciplined, progress becomes natural. When those actions drift toward carelessness, it becomes easy to lose direction and fall back into patterns that lead nowhere.
The philosophers of Stoicism believed that a structured life helped people think clearly and act with purpose. Seneca wrote that a life without design quickly becomes chaotic because without intention, every day turns random. For this reason, the Stoics valued routine. A typical day might begin early in the morning with a few quiet moments of reflection or journaling. Instead of rushing into distraction, the mind first considers the value a person can bring to others and to the world. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to focus on the task in front of him as if it were the final action he would ever perform. That perspective creates intensity because every responsibility suddenly feels meaningful.
At the end of the day, the Stoics practiced reflection again. Seneca advised reviewing the entire day in the evening, almost like a conversation with oneself. The goal was improvement rather than self-criticism. A person could ask what went well, what mistakes appeared, and what could be done differently next time. Some Stoics imagined that the day which just ended might have been their last. When morning arrived again, the feeling became gratitude, because every new day felt like time that was never guaranteed. Another Stoic reminder appears in the phrase memento mori, meaning remember that life ends. Marcus Aurelius wrote frequently about the shortness of life, even while ruling a vast empire. In his private notes, he reminded himself that fame fades quickly and that every powerful figure eventually disappears. He once compared Alexander the Great with the man who drove his mule, noting that both ended in the same earth after death. The point was not pessimism, but humility. When someone remembers how temporary everything is, ego becomes quieter, and everyday frustrations lose their power. Simple habits can reinforce that perspective. Many thinkers praised the value of walking, including Friedrich Nietzsche, who believed strong ideas often appear while moving through open air. Seneca also believed the mind benefits from wandering walks that allow thoughts to settle naturally. Walking offers more than physical exercise. It creates space to think, observe the world, and appreciate the present moment without constant distraction. Stoicism also encourages a mindset known as amor fati, meaning love of fate. Instead of wishing life were always comfortable, the Stoic tries to welcome challenges as opportunities to grow. Marcus Aurelius wrote that events themselves are not truly unfortunate. What matters is the character shown while dealing with them. Another Stoic technique is negative visualization. While modern culture often promotes only positive thinking, the Stoics believed it was wiser to imagine potential difficulties in advance. Seneca listed possibilities such as loss, illness, or exile as natural parts of the human condition. Thinking about them does not invite disaster. Instead, it prepares the mind so that hardship arrives with less shock and greater resilience. The Stoics also valued reading because it connects a person with centuries of wisdom. Marcus Aurelius found time to study even while leading an empire, and Epictetus continued learning despite beginning life as a slave. Their example shows that time rarely appears on its own. Seneca argued that the real problem is not a shortage of time, but the careless way people waste it. One final Stoic lesson concerns procrastination. Marcus Aurelius wrote that people often delay becoming better even though they can begin immediately. Epictetus asked how long someone will wait before demanding the best from themselves. The Stoic answer is simple. The present moment is the only moment guaranteed. Meaningful change begins when action replaces delay.